The portal crackles shut behind him, and the air vibrates with chittering hunger. The Genestealers pour forth from the shadows. Deathwing Knight Master Arthur steps forward, his storm shield raised and great weapon of the unforgiven, thirsting for blood. And the gauntlet begins. Each competitor will face endless waves of Genestealers with only their raw stats and abilities as well as their faction rule. No enhancements, no stratagems, and no detachment abilities. Today's challenger is a Deathwing Knight Master named Arthur by the lovely people over at Patreon, equipped with a great weapon of the unforgiven. Oath of Moment, devastating wounds and sustained hits are going to be a massive boon here, but will it be enough to topple the Blade Champion from the top of the leaderboard? Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave your suggestions in the comments, and check out the Patreon and Discord in the video description. Let's begin. The Knight Master advances slowly onto the gauntlet and into the monstrous horde. His sword, surging with consecrated steel, lands and causes 4 wounds, one of them devastating, and the Genestealers cannot save any of them. The remaining Genestealer retaliates with a wound of its own, but this is parried easily by the Knight Shield. Knight Master Arthur presses the attack with another 3 wounds, which fells the Genestealer. The death throws of the Genestealer land 4 hits, but none of them can find purchase, and the Deathwing Knight stands unbroken. The Knight Master braces for the second wave. He swings his blade in a perfect arc, taking advantage of the sustained hits, and hits the Genestealers with 7 wounds in total. Only 2 saves are made, and so the entire wave is cleaved in 2 and scattered across the floor of the gauntlet. The Deathwing Knight marches on. Knight Master Arthur relentlessly marches forward and easily dispatches another 4 Genestealers, their poisonous blood spilling on the ground. The last Genestealer swipes desperately and lands 2 wounds. One of them is easily brushed off, but one slips past the shield and the Knight is down to 3 wounds. He grunts angrily as blood seeps out of the hole in his armour, and he answers with fury. 5 hits, 3 wounds and no saves means another Genestealer slaying. It lashes out in death, but the Knight holds firm and suffers no more this round. Vengeance courses through the Deathwing Knight, and he smashes into the Genestealers, causing 7 wounds, 3 of them being devastating. Even with 2 saves, the Genestealers are obliterated as their bodies smash into the nearby walls. No hesitation this round as the Knight moves on easily. Knight Master Arthur is on a rampage now and strikes once again, causing 4 wounds and 1 devastating wound. However, the Genestealers respond with 3 big saves, and so only 2 die in this melee. This allows the swarm to answer with its largest strike yet, while the Knight readies his shield. 12 hits from the claws cause 4 wounds. 3 of them are saved thankfully, but 1 manages to get through and drops the Knight down to 2 wounds. The retaliation comes quick, filled with holy wrath, and 5 hits translate into 5 wounds. 1 save means that 3 Genestealers are cut to ribbons. But before they fall, they push through another 3 wounds, and the Deathwing Knight fails one of the saves again. The Knight stands on 1 remaining wound, breathing hard as another wave circles. The Deathwing Knight gathers his last ounce of remaining strength and channels it into 1 massive swing. 4 hits and 1 sustained, 3 wounds and 1 devastating. Is it enough? 1 save made by the Genestealers, so 3 of them fall broken. I don't think it's going to be enough. The surviving Genestealers leap as 1 and score 8 hits and 3 wounds. All 3 saves needed, but it doesn't happen. Knight Master Arthur falls beneath the tide, still swinging as the last breath leaves him. Silence follows and the swarm retreats, leaving the broken giants surrounded by the bodies of their brood. 1 knight redeemed in death. The Deathwing Knight Master has killed 28 Genestealers. The sustained hits and devastating wounds really did help his cause. And where does that place him on the leaderboard? Right at the top. he topples the Blade Champion by 1 kill. An astonishing effort, and I think we'll be hard pressed to beat that, but we will try. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please check out the Patreon and Discord in the links in the bio. Thanks to the patrons for naming our hero today. We'll see you next time.